how to stand for marriage today on The Simple Truth. We consecrate everything to the Sacred Heart of Jesus through the Immaculate Heart of Mary and the pure, strong, chaste heart of St. Joseph. I'm your host, Jim Havens, and our guest today is Dr. Christine Bacon, Catholic wife and mother, communication and relationship expert, an author, speaker, trainer, longtime university professor, and the host of radio talk show Breakfast with Bacon. She's the author of The Super Couple, a formula for extreme happiness in marriage. Talked about that yesterday, but we're blessed to bring her back again. So Christine's with us again. It's National Marriage Week, and we're talking about standing for reconciliation in your marriage today and other marriages. There's an article on Christine's Bacon Bits blog that you can find at breakfastwithbacon.com called I Am a Stander. So we're going to be going off of that some today, but yeah, I want to open up the phone lines today too. And if anybody has questions, an awesome opportunity here with Christine as I read through the comments on this article in this blog, just blown away at the way the Lord is using her to reach out to folks and help them in their marriages. You hear the hurting in the comments, you hear the pain that people are going through, and then you see the way that she is able to help them. So this is a great opportunity. If there's any specific questions you want to talk about marriage in any way, you can call in today, 1-877-511-5483. But Christine Bacon, welcome back to The Simple Truth. Thank you for coming back 2 days in a row. How are you today?
Oh, I'm so excited. Thanks for having me back. It's my favorite thing to do is talk about marriage and, be God's vessel to save marriages. And these are the ones that are hurting the most.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much. And so you gave us a good introduction yesterday on standing for marriage. But if somebody missed it, and this is the question that your article begins with as well, what is a stander?
So a stander is a person who is standing for marital reconciliation, standing on their vows while their spouse is having an affair, divorcing them, annulling them, has moved on and married the other man or the other woman. And standers are people who are extremely countercultural, and they say, regardless of what the culture says, I know that I am married until one of us dies. And I will tell you, Jim, this is the most painful cross that many can carry. And I would argue in some cases the most. And I'm going to say that because we used to have 4 people meet in my living room in the beginning when God first called me to this ministry in 2016. And that has blown up to over 400 people in 50 states and 10 countries. And I've often said, standing for your marriage is more difficult than, except for maybe the death of a child. But we have not one, but 2 women in our group. And the group is for men and women, Catholics, Protestants, and everything in between. 2 women whose children have died since they've been standing on their marriage. One lost an 18-year-old, the other one lost a 30-some-year-old. And they both said that standing for your marriage is more